Hey everyone, this is Stephen Strawn at the Cast Iron Cookware channel, where you can find information to help you better collect, restore, and use cast iron cookware. Today we're going to be cooking these 3 beef fillets in our cast iron cookware. And we're going to be using our number 8 Red Mountain Birmingham Stove and Range skillet. And we're going to start that coming right up. Okay, today we're going to be cooking fillets in our cast iron cookware. I have these 3 fillets that I bought and let them sit out at room temperature for about an hour, so we don't have any cold meat that's going to be hitting hot iron. We got it at room temperature first, that way it doesn't shock it, and I believe it's going to make it a little more tender. But giving that said, we're going to be also cooking in our Birmingham Stove and Range Red Mountain number 8 skillet. One way you can tell that it's Birmingham Stove and Range is this telltale prominent ridge on the handles. All the Birmingham Stove and Range has it except for maybe the 12s and the 14s. They still have the telltale ridge. It's not quite as prominent, doesn't go all the way, but on the skillets number 10 and under, it starts right at the base of the skillet and goes all the way to the hanger handle. It's a sharp little mountain looking ridge right there. And of course the little teardrop hanger handle. The reason why I know that it's Red Mountain series is because it only has the number and the mold number, or the mold letter or mold mark. So it doesn't have any special letterings like NO dot whatever the size of the skillet is in inches. It just has the number and that's it. The Century series has the more detailed imprint into the mold, so when they make the casting it's a little neater looking. But one reason why I want to use the Red Mountain, because it is very heavy. The thickness of this skillet is what I really like about Birmingham Stove and Range, especially the Red Mountain series. So when we get this heated up, it's going to hold the heat for a while. So we're going to be putting our skillet in the oven at 500 degrees and we're going to let it get 500 degrees. What I love about cast iron is the handle's not made out of plastic. You can put the whole thing in there. Cast iron is awesome. You can use it on the stovetop, in the oven, you can use it on the grill, you can use it on the open fire. You're not going to melt any pieces, and as long as you don't heat it up too fast, you're good. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is pour a little olive oil on our steaks. And we're going to want a little bit of olive oil on the top. And on the bottom, we're just going to kind of rake that over on the where the olive oil's gotten on our plate. So we want a little bit of olive oil on the top and the bottom. One reason why we're not going to load our pan up with olive oil is because our pan is going to be hot and we don't want to smoke the house up. We have this steak house seasoning. It's an off-brand. McCormick makes something similar. It's really good. We're just going to cover the top and the bottom with this seasoning. You can use pepper and salt. You can also use garlic powder and onion powder and whatever kind of seasoning you'd like, but this is what I'm using today. Let's move this out of the way. We're going to take our skillet out of the oven that's been on 500 degrees and we're going to put it on the stove eye on high so it won't cool off any. So we're going to take that out and we're going to put it on our stove top. And you're going to get smoke. You might as well cut your vent fan on high. If you have a smoke alarm, it wouldn't be a bad idea to unplug it. We're going to leave this on here for 2 solid minutes. Okay, after we reach 2 minutes, we're going to flip it over. Then we're going to take a pat of butter and then we're going to stick it in the oven. We're going to stick it in the oven from 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, after we've had it in the oven from 8 to 10 minutes, we're going to take it back out. And it is hot. We're going to sear the sides of our steaks. We're going to leave it on each side for about a minute. After about a minute, we're going to roll it over to the other side. Give it a minute on the other side. Doing 3 steaks is a little tricky. Gonna have to use the side of the skillet. As far as doneness, we were at rare, so we're going to put it back in the oven for an additional 5 minutes because we want to bring it up to medium rare. Okay, we're going to take these out. And we're going to let these rest. We'll let them rest for about 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, we'll be ready to eat. So here we go. Now let's just take a look and just see how this has turned out. Beautiful. Just the way I like it. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you have, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll make sure I'll keep more of them coming. Thanks for watching the Cast Iron Cookware channel.